Hello all you beautiful people, my name is Zach Dowdy and today we're talking about 3 simple tips to improve your transition skateboarding, or just 3 hacks basically for like transition skateboarding. This video will be for beginners or just be entertaining otherwise, but we're here at Dallas Skate Park here in San Diego. My friend Big Al is here too, so maybe we'll get some of his tips for beginners on transition as well, so let's jump into it. Alright, so this first tip might not be widely accepted, but because it doesn't look really cool, but it is a good hack and kind of like a functional thing and a way to skate, is at a really wide stance on transition. And what I mean by that is like putting your front foot more on your nose and your back foot more on your tail and sort of like banana your way out of things. Because a lot of people wonder like, how do I avoid hanging up, and like hanging up is so scary and all stuff like that. So that's like one way you can avoid it, is having a really wide stance, because you can essentially press down on your front trucks when you're doing tricks to get out of it, versus having to like scoop it back in or do it in a more technical way that does look better, which you can figure out later on. So like that's one hack, and it's a way to do it. Like people might frown upon you if you're like always skating at a really wide stance, but it is a tip and it is a lot easier to skate that way. It doesn't feel as satisfying either, to be honest, but it is a way to like sort of learn tricks. And sometimes I do that, especially with like back lips. Right now I'm really trying to learn back lips better, so I keep a really wide stance because I can kind of like almost maneuver your way out of certain tricks. Or earlier I was doing a tail slide, for example, and I had to like really press on my nose in order to like level myself out, because otherwise I would have like zinged out, went too far back and just slipped back onto my back or something like that. So yeah, having a really wide stance on transition is going to help you learn and get your confidence up for doing tricks, I guess, more in the proper fashion. Next tip I have for you is learning early grabs. Learning early grabs really early on really helped me get my confidence to go above coping, and then later learning late grabs or normal grabs, not really late grabs. But yeah, early grabs is a really good thing to build your confidence up on transition skateboarding. Again, another thing that could be frowned upon or kind of lame, but yeah, learning early grabs is basically just grabbing your board as you're rolling up the transition. Ooh, Big Al's killing it over here. It's basically grabbing your board as you're rolling up the transition, and you lift as you get to the top of the transition and churn your way back down. It's just like kick churning. If you can kick churn, you can definitely early grab. You can try it on flat first, just like rolling and like grab your board and lift up. But that is a good thing to do, and you don't want to get like too much of a habit of early grabbing, because again, it's another one of those things that's kind of frowned upon in the core world or whatever. But like, I think it's a good thing to learn, and when I see people doing it, I'm like, yeah, that's smart, because later on you can use early grabs, like early grabs for nose picks, for example. A lot of nose picking, like people kind of err and then bash the truck and go back in. That's pretty much your early grab, and you're just like boning out your nose really quick. So yeah, early grabs, good thing to learn. My dude. What?
I'm having technical difficulties.
With your wheels?
Wheels and trucks.
I was making a wheel video today.
Wheel video.
On Splitfire, so if you're into Splitfires, let's see. Boom, Splitfire review.
They're great wheels, you know, from durability,
Don't lie, you hate them.
No, I love them. It was supposed to be just hell, but disaster, surprise. It was a happy surprise.
Sometimes you gotta just take the tricks, even if you don't mean to do it.
Exactly.
I've learned tricks by accident. Have you ever done that?
I have. That does happen quite frequently. Like you pop extra, like say you're going disaster, like just happened, and you pop too much, you land in tail, you're like, not even what I was going for, but I'll take it.
Then you gotta like go try and like actually do it.
Yeah, then you have to go and do it on purpose, because you're like, okay, if I did it on accident,
I could do it.
I wanna, yeah, you know, I can do it, so I'm gonna start doing it. And you go and try again. Sometimes it comes harder because you're overthinking it, and you're like, maybe I just need to get in that mindset where I'm not thinking too much, but my body's doing the work. Boom, new trick.
Woo! Really wide stance on that. See that front foot all up on the nose, kind of keep that balance. Woo. My goodness. The third and final tip I have for you in this video is not accessible to everyone, but it really helps me, is skating with people that are better than you. So Big Al, he's my inspiration. I'm always skating with him because he's a lot better than me. He can give me tips like on the fly when I'm trying tricks and sort of see what I'm doing wrong and give me advice, and I can just get like hyped off his energy. Like it gives me the courage and like willingness to slam or just like go for it. So I think like skating with people that are better than you really does help, and like that might not be, you know, at your disposal, but like if you can find a local skate park that has good locals, or just like go to the different skate parks, maybe searching out where like people are skating good or skating a way that you're inspired to skate or something like that. I know that's like, it sounds cheesy, and I'm not saying you should skate like other people, but if you skate with people that are better than you, it's definitely gonna make you progress. Like whether you're even trying to progress or not, just like naturally being in that environment, you're gonna get better and get more confident with doing tricks. So that's it for this quick video. A couple little tips on how to skate transition a little bit better. We're gonna go make some skate spots today, so stick around for that. Make sure you subscribe for those videos. See you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, smash that like button, beat it up. See you guys next one. Mash.